Okay, today we're going to get the right rear sway bar link, get the old one removed, cut off the stupid bushing, and then put the new one on, put the new bushing on, which is a pain in the ass. A pain in the motherfucking ass, because you got to use a screwdriver or whatever and shove it down. I'll show you right here. Let me show you. You see this right here? That rubber bushing, there's two. Half of the rubber bushing's got to be above this bar, and the other half's got to be below this bar. And the bushing, it goes through a hole that's smaller than itself, so you got to shove it down in there. It's a pain in the ass. But right now, I'm loosening up this right here. I got a wrench on it. Loosening it up right there. Get that. I gotta get that fastener off, and then down here, from below, there's a fastener. Get that off, and then take it off, and then get the bushing on. Once I get the new bushing on, which is gonna take forever, it's the hardest part of the job. Then I put the new this on, the link or whatever, and I button it back up. Put the nuts back on, the fasteners or whatever, and then raise the vehicle. Make sure this lines up, and slide the screw through, and then put the fastener on. Yeah. But such a pain in the ass. Left rear sway bar removal and installation. Yeah. Got my tools. Got my tools ready. My tools. I got it all jacked up. I got the car all jacked up. Got my jack stands on. I got extra jacking protection underneath too. I got the jacks over there. Yeah. You hold it with a wrench at the top while you unscrew the bottom one. Oh, double trouble. I got myself a nice little pillow right here. It's hard plastic, but it's better than straining my neck. My neck muscles like that, you know what I'm saying? The old rear right sway bar link and the fasteners that go with it or whatever. And then I got the half inch wrench or 13 millimeter, and then I believe this. Let's see, what is it? A 15 millimeter on the right side, and then shoot. Yeah, I needed those two to get that off, because I had a half-inch wrench on that sucker, and then the 15 millimeter on that. It really took 15 and 13, but you know, I had to get a half-inch. Couldn't find a 13. Anyway, in this, I used a deep socket, a half-inch drive on this. Well, that one I just had a 3/8 inch drive. On this, I used a half-inch drive and 15 millimeter. Yeah, buddy. Okay, just like before, I used a very sharp knife to get the old rubber bushing off the car, and I used a wire brush to clean up those threads right there. Yep. Yeah. You, Mr. Rubber Bushing, are going to get knifed. You're going to get knifed, and you're going to like it. Okay, I did the old cut it in half method. I cut it in half with a knife. Rubber bushing, you got cut. You got cut in half, and you fell off the vehicle. I hate you. We'll put the new one on now. It's gonna be a bitch to put on. I'm deep within the car. Alright, let's do some unpackaging. There it is. Alright, I'll take my trusty knife. Cut into it. Here this is. See it? Pretty, isn't it? I'll take that off. Remember how it went. I think it was like, was it really like that? That's crazy. Anyway, and then this part screws off. It makes a squeaky noise because it's a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? You hear that squeaky noise? It's because it's a piece of shit. Now, we'll get that off there. See this? See this? This part right here? It's a piece of shit. See the hole? You get the whole thing. It's about the size of that hole, the inner hole or whatever. Is where you got to get it in that metal bar. Has a hole about the size of the inner hole. You gotta get this whole fucking thing inside there. Makes me angry. You know how angry it makes me? Look at my top teeth. That's how angry. To get it down in there, I use a screwdriver. I push down really hard, and I get each part of it down into the hole, whatever. And and then I cuss. I do a lot of cussing. It makes me angry. Is when you wear glasses, because crap falls down from the bottom of the vehicle, gets all up in your eyes, and it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing at all. All right, I got one link in. Let me show you. See, I got one link down in there. One link, two link, and the third one's down there. I need to get one more link and get that middle part in between that rail. Second time I actually did that job. I did the same job on the left rear sway bar link 2 days ago, and now I'm doing the right rear sway bar today. I got that rubber bushing on there, and through trial and error, I found that this stubby screwdriver works really good. And even though it's a pain in the ass, I got that rubber bushing on there, and under like the greater part of 5 minutes or whatever, maybe the greater part of 10 minutes. And yes, there are greater parts of minutes, because when you're one with the machine and you're working on it, and you're really just putting all your hate and all your energy into it or whatever, and you get the job done, you work those minutes. You work your heart out on those minutes, and those minutes, they don't even exist. They don't even exist because you worked your heart out on it. You worked your ass off on it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Sorry about all the cussing in this video, but man, that's just the hate and the pain and the good feelings about all this. Oh, working on cars, one with the machine. Yeah. Oh, let me show you what it looks like. And there, see how half of it's, you can see it through that little peephole. Ha ha ha, peephole. You know, the same thing they use in the pornography industry. You look through the peephole, whatever, and you see the naked woman or whatever. But anyway, look, half of it's on the top, half of it's down there, half of it's on the top. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, one ring, the second ring's between there, and the third ring's below there. Now I just need to shove that link through, line it up, and boom, yeah. And there we go. Old, new. And you can see the new spacer washer inside that little slit. And I guess that's how you do it. I'm not a professional, but I did the other side like that, and if you can see it, yeah, you can see that little silver spacer. Just, I don't know if I can see it on the camera, but it's in there. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, yeah, it's right there. You can see it. There's the other one, and then that one. Yay! Now I gotta put all my tools away from the vehicle, drop the vehicle, and I'm gonna go look at that tie rod on the front of the vehicle. I'm gonna jack it up and look at it. Look at it. Thank you for viewing. This has been a left rear sway bar link removal and installation, walk through, kind of talk through, kind of fun time, you know what I'm saying? Good old time. Thank you.